In this video, we're going to show and demonstrate how to top off a Cryo-Cycle 2 that's been operating for some time. In this case, the liquid level is at about 50%, and under routine operating conditions, this may need to be done periodically. So in this procedure, we're going to just demonstrate how to connect the LN2 transfer device to the Cryo-Cycle safely and then perform the actual filling operation. Okay, so we're going to make the Cryo-Cycle safe to be able to make our liquid nitrogen transfer hose connections. The first thing we want to do with a Cryo-Cycle that's been operating for some time is to depressurize the door. If you look at the top of the door, each of these ports are labeled in terms of being fill and vent. A label indicates that. And then another label indicates which cap to remove first to depressurize the door. In this case, it's the one right over the power entry panel. So we're going to slide this off, and you can hear the door begin to depressurize. As soon as the pressure drops, you would normally hear an alarm just because of the fact that you now have a low pressure indication. This is really important to do if you were attempting to you wanted to access the door with the liquid level higher, say at 100%. The door could potentially eject liquid nitrogen from these fill vent ports if you don't depressurize the door first. So that's a very important step. So at this point, with the door depressurized, I'm going to remove the fill vent caps. I'm actually going to reinstall the cap we used to depressurize the door. We're going to make our transfer device hose connections. I'm going to put one on the vent port. That will allow us to divert any gas, cold gas and liquid that would be coming out of that vent port, directed away from the door and individuals. Next, I'm going to make my connection to the fill port. And before I start any liquid transfer, I'm going to put on personal protective equipment. When working with liquid nitrogen, we recommend that you use personal protective equipment, including not wearing open-toed shoes, wearing closed-toed shoes with pants that cover the shoe. This is an insulated apron to prevent or to make sure that you don't get splashed with liquid nitrogen and potentially burn the chest area. We have safety face shield, full face shield. Also, highly recommend safety glasses with side shields and insulated gloves. We'll put on the face shield, the insulated gloves, and close the face shield. And at that point, we'll be ready to open the valve on the liquid nitrogen transfer device. So we're ready to begin filling the Cryo-Cycle and in this procedure, we're going to be topping it off. So we're going to be using the LED indicator on the front panel of the unit. You can see right now the liquid level is at about 50%. We're going to use that as a way to tell us where the liquid level is during the fill process. So with our safety personal protective equipment in place, we can begin filling. Okay, so we're at a position where we're ready to turn off the supply. At this point, the liquid level indicator is showing that we are just above 100% full. We've reached into the area where we're just in the lower state of an overfill condition, which is just fine. The liquid level may actually drop a little bit as the dewar settles, but for the topping off, we're at a good place. So you can see at this point that we're looking at a flashing red LED in the overfill state. That's okay. What we're going to do is we're still going to proceed. We're going to just let the latex hoses thaw, and we will, we'll bring it to the point where we could cap off the fill vent ports, and we'll again remove the cap to depressurize the dewar. And what we can do is we can let a little liquid nitrogen boil off, and when we feel comfortable with the level, you can see that it's already off of the red flashing overfill condition. We can let it drop to the 100% level again, and then cap it, and we should be good to go.
For further assistance, please call 1-800-255-6370.